Explain like I'm 5. Why is absolute zero the coldest anything can be? Is all matter just solid at that temperature? Is there a corresponding upper boundary? To go with real 5-year-old level, heat comes from, and, in fact, essentially is, energy, and absolute zero is the temperature of something with zero energy. You literally cannot get colder than that because something can't have negative energy. Temperature is the average kinetic energy, motion, of the molecules that make up a substance. At absolute zero, all molecules are absolutely still. You can't get less motion than stillness. Heat, measured by temperature, is atoms vibrating. They vibrate like a piano string. Temperature is the pitch, or frequency they are vibrating at. Absolute zero is when the vibrations completely stop. The piano string is motionless. You can't get any more still, or cold. Things get hotter when the molecules can move faster. Things are colder when they move slower. Absolute zero is when there is absolutely no motion of the molecules. Since there can't be less motion than no motion, it is the lower bound of temperature. Is all matter just solid at that temperature? Matter isn't necessarily solid at absolute zero. It becomes a Bose-Einstein condensate, an exotic state of matter that can be used to explore poorly understood concepts in quantum mechanics, such as superconductors. https://britannica.com/science/Bose-Einstein-condensate. Heat is energy. Absolute zero means no heat energy at all. You can't have less than no energy. The coldest we got was we cooled a haze of atoms to almost zero. We then use lasers to evaporate some it to take the last energy we could. It was like 0.000000001 from zero. Think of a grid of coins. Some are heads, some are tails. You notice that the coins are flipping. Heads to tails, tails to heads, randomly and constantly. You also notice this flipping increases with how hot it is. As it cools, the flipping slows down. Sooner or later there is a temperature where the coins don't flip. In fact, the energy they need to flip isn't enough to do anything. So they are frozen. There is no change how little the energy gets. This is absolute zero. I imagine at 0 K all subatomic particles would be stationary, allowing you to specify both their position and momentum to arbitrary precision at the same time. That would break the Heisenberg uncertainty principle of quantum mechanics. Anyone who managed to do this in practice would revolutionize the world of physics and grab themselves a Nobel Prize, I would imagine. Your wallet has an absolute zero as well, when it's completely empty. It's the same thing. Just because physics are weird, negative Kelvin temperatures are possible. You just can't be at exactly zero. There is something called thermal energy. The more thermal energy, the hotter. That means less thermal energy means cold. So if you don't have any thermal energy, it is the coldest something can be. In atomic level, thermal energy is the movement of your atoms. The more they move, the more energy. If they don't move at all, there is no energy. So this is one of those. Until recently the answer has been yes. And the answer still may be yes. A gas has been made in a lab that showed a negative Kelvin temperature. So this is postulated by dark matter. But it was not colder. It was hotter. This lab-created gas did not collapse. That's as far as I remember. Temperature is just how fast molecules move. So the hotter something is, the more the molecules are moving. Absolute zero is where there is no movement in molecules. Which is impossible because something will always some kind of energy. So something being at absolute zero would break the laws of thermodynamics. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.